Hello my friends, my name is Mohammad Naveed and in this lecture I am going to teach you rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse tool, polygon tool, star tool and flare tool in Adobe Illustrator. First we will learn rectangle tool. So what is the work of rectangle tool? If I want the rectangle, so what I need to do, first I need to come in the toolbox of Adobe Illustrator, then I will click on rectangle, and if I want rectangle, what I do, I simply click and drag, and as you can see that now I have a rectangle. So this is a way to get the rectangle. One more thing we can do with rectangle, for example, if I want the rectangle, so definitely I will go in the toolbox of Adobe Illustrator, then I will click on rectangle, and this time I will just simply click, and as I click, as you can see that now we have a width and height. So definitely here we can also tell the width and height. If I say okay, so now as you can see that now I have a rectangle, getting me? So we have two ways to create a rectangle. The first way is direct click and drag, and second way is click and then you have to tell the width and height, and then you will get the rectangle. Then what do we have next? We have rounded rectangle tool. What I mean, for example, if you want the round, in your rectangle, for example here as you can see this simple rectangle, but if you want the round at the edges, definitely how can you get? Definitely with the help of rounded rectangle tool. First I will select this all, and then I will delete it, and then I will go in the toolbox of Adobe Illustrator and I will click on rounded rectangle tool, and if I click and drag, and as you can see that now I have a round, getting me? At the edges of you can say rectangle, I have a round. So I can also tell the round how. See, if I click, definitely, so now at this time is also asking width and height, but also round. For example, if I say with for example 12, okay, and here I have to tell the radius, means how much round do you want. So definitely here we can tell, and if I say okay, so now as you can see that definitely the size is too small. So if I again click, if I do again click, and if I say here uh, 13, and here, or you can say 20 will be fine. So 20 height width and 20 width, and okay. So now as you can see that now we have we got the totally ellipse. Why? Because we said too much round. So for example, if I just want the round 8, if we say 8, and now if I get, as you can see, if I zoom in little bit, so definitely if I zoom, so as you can see that now we have a round, getting me? So with the help of rounded rectangle tool we can get the round, getting me? Round rectangle we can get. Then what do we have next? We have ellipse tool. What is mean ellipse? Means circle. If you want to get the circle, with the help of ellipse tool we can get. How? See, if I come and if I click, so definitely if I click and drag, and as you can see then now I have a circle or ellipse, getting me? So whenever you want ellipse, so definitely with the help of ellipse tool you can get. Then what do we have next? We have a polygon tool. What I mean, see, if I click, so now it's asking the sides and definitely radius, and if I say okay, or definitely I should delete it all, and definitely I have to zoom out little bit, and if I go again, and if I take now, if I take the polygon, so as you can see that now I have a polygon, getting me? So what I did, definitely I say the radius means the definitely the height and with definitely radius, and side. So definitely how many sides do we have right now? We have 4 you can say sides. So if I just want 8 sides, so if I say 8, and if I say okay, so now as you can see now we have just 8 sides, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, getting me? So with the help of polygon tool we can get something like this. Then second last, what do we have? We have star tool. If you want to get the star, you can also get the star. So first I will select this all, there's a enter, and now I will click. So as you can see that now we have radius, mean radius 1 and radius 2, and definitely points. So if I say okay, so now as you can see that now we have 12, 1 2 3, or you can say 12, getting me? You can count. But if I want the star, so I will say 8, and I say okay. So now as you can see that I have you can say something very close to star. Definitely if I want a star again, so definitely here we can play with points. So if I say okay, so now as you can see that now we have something like a star. So if I go okay, if I say 4 it is 10, so now as you can see that now we have something like this, getting me? So definitely with the help of star tool we can get the star, and if I click, so definitely here we can also tell the points, means definitely the points 1 2 3 4, getting me? So right now I have 4 points, getting me? Last, what do we have? We have flare tool. First I will select this all, then say enter or the delete, and now I will get a flare tool. So what I mean, if I click, and if I click again, So as you can see that now I have a window, and we also have a preview check. So for example, if I change a diameter, as you can see that now you can say the diameter of this object has been changed. Definitely it's been changed. And definitely we can also change the diameter, we can also change the growth. Definitely we can also set the growth. If I click and if I increase the growth, getting me now we have growth 300%. Okay, and 72 is fine. We can also set the opacity, we can also set the brightness, we can also set the busyness, or definitely we can also set everything, getting me. And we can also set the direction as well. So if I say okay, so if I take another object, getting me, so as you can see that we have something like this, getting me. So if you want the star or if you want the style like this, so definitely you can use this tool. So what did we learn in this lecture? We learned rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse tool, polygon tool, star tool, and flare tool in Adobe Illustrator. I hope you have understood. For more videos, lecture and exercises, come to my website www.naveedplus.com. Allah Hafiz fi amanillah, and I will meet you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.